Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another model. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8F in a 1/200 scale model, which will be this one right here. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. But allow me to share you some information about the history of Korean Air before I go into details about this model, if you would please. Korean Air was founded by the South Korean government in 1962 as Korean Airlines to replace Korean National Airlines, which was founded in 1946, and after several years of service and expansion, the airline was fully privatized in 1969 and commenced operations on March 1st, 1969. Then Korean Air Cargo was also launched sometime in 1969, and in 1971 became the first airline to offer full freighter service on trans-Pacific routes. And as of July 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, Korean Air Cargo is the largest trans-Pacific cargo carrier, as well as the largest intra-Asian cargo carrier. It also operates the largest freighter fleet in the commercial airline industry as well. The main global headquarters campus for Korean Air Cargo, along with its subsidiary Korean Air, is located in the Kunnan-do, Hanso-gu section of South Korea, while the airline's main hub of operations is located on the grounds of Incheon International Airport, which is located in the Jung district of Incheon, which is located approximately 43 miles northwest of the central district of Seoul, South Korea. Korean Air also maintains a domestic campus hub at Gimpo International Airport, also located in Seoul, South Korea. Korean Air also has focus seats located at Busan Hinmei International Airport, located in Busan, South Korea, and Taeju International Airport, located in Taeju City, Taeju Province, South Korea. As of July 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, Korean Air currently operates a fleet of 174 aircraft, which consists of Airbus, Boeing, Bombardiers, Gulfstreams, and Eurocopters, which also consists of a combination of passenger, cargo, and executive VIP aircraft that includes 6 Boeing 747-400ERFs, extended range freighters, 6 Boeing 747-400F freighters, 7 Boeing 747-8F freighters, and 11 Boeing 777F freighters, as all Korean Air Cargo fleet is currently operating in service with no unfulfilled orders. And the Boeing customer code for Korean Air is B5. Alright, this is the front of the box you're looking here folks. That is the Boeing 747-8 title right there. That's this model right here, the Korean title there, as well as the Korean writing right there. And this is the Boeing 747-8F title right there, the Korean Air Cargo right here, the computer generated picture of the aircraft on both of them, and the model information at the lower part of the box. Okay, all right, and this is the back of the box. You see here nothing much back there except the warning information right there. All right, this is the top of the box. You see here the aircraft information right there, the Korean Air Cargo title there, the Korean writing, the model scale information right there. You see that check there? That's the one I'll be doing a review on. Okay, and this is the bottom of the box. That was the other model, which I already did a review on sometime a couple months back, so you can go check that review out if you like. All right, folks, and this is the humongous stand that came with the model. What have you right here? You see that little black pattern right there on the stand? That when you put the model on the stand, that will prevent the model from being damaged or scratched. And then you come down here. That's the little customized plaque some JC Wings been doing since 2013. You see the Korean Air Cargo title, the aircraft type title, and the model scale information right there on this customized plaque here. Alright, and this little plastic bag you see here with all this stuff in here, these are the gear replacement doors featuring 2 little toothpicks. Stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these later on in the model review, okay? Okay. With all that information out of the way about the history of Korean Air and Korean Cargo and how they came into existence, all the details here on this box with both aircraft here, the model stand, and the gear replacements in the package. With no further ado, folks, here is the model. Alright, there it is, folks. The JC Wings Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8F freighter in a 1/200 scale model. Now let me share you some information about the Korean Air Boeing 747-8F freighter and how it was acquired in their fleet. Korean Air Cargo became the 6th carrier after Cathay Pacific Cargo, Cargolux, Nippon Cargo Airlines, Atlas Air, and Volga Dnepr Airlines respectively, when Korean Air placed an order for 7 Boeing 747-8F freighters on December 28, 2006, receiving their very first Boeing 747-8F freighter aircraft, which bear the registration ship number HL-7609 on February 6, 2012, and received their 7th and last Boeing 747-8F freighter aircraft, which bear the registration ship number HL-7639 on December 29, 2016. As of July 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, all 7 of Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8F freighters are currently operating in service. Now let's talk about the Korean Air livery, this prestigious livery you see here on this aircraft. This is Korean Air's current livery scheme, which was unveiled and introduced on March 1st, 1984, and the airline's name was changed from Korean Airlines to Korean Air. This prestigious livery features the blue top, the silver in the middle, and the white on the lower part of the fuselage, along with the enlarged corporate Korean Air logo, featuring the stylized symbol of the Taegeuk design that was first unveiled on its Fokker F-28 aircraft. This livery was designed in cooperation between Korean Air and Boeing, and has been this airline's signature trademark livery look ever since 1984. Alright, so with all that information out the way, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and let me show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're going to start on the port / left side of the aircraft here. You see the nose gears right here, very detailed there. The nose gear struts, the nose gear lights. I'll let you see a better angle later on. The nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on there, 629. The static ports and the pitot tubes. The nose cone, the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers. I'll give you a better visual view later on in the review as well on those. Now this little specialized custom door right here, this is called the nose cargo door right here, and this door actually raises up and large excess cargo is loaded and offloaded through this door. See, you raise it up, and then let's talk about the Korean writing right here underneath the silver cheat line right here. The Korean writing literally means Kaehang Minguk, which actually means South Korea. Okay. And then you got our deal, the L1 door right here, entry door right there. And then you see the SkyTeam Cargo decal right there by the cockpit window. 3 months after the SkyTeam Alliance was formed on June 22nd, 2000, Korean Air, along with Aero Mexico, Air France, and Delta together, launched its cargo division in September 2000, which consists of 12 airline members and 1 pending member from South Korea, Russia, Mexico, Argentina, France, China, Taiwan, Czech Republic, the Netherlands, and the United States of America. Okay, and then you come right here, you see the Korean Air Cargo title right here, very detailed there, and then the nice little the Korean Air logo that you see displayed here at the front part of the aircraft here, as well as on the engines here on both of these big magnificent Gen X engines here, there as well, and the tail there. All right, this logo is actually called a Taegeuk, that literally means the absolute from which all things and values are derived from, including the representation of all forms of humanity, combined with the connotation of perfect harmony in nature. It is also the same symbol that is displayed in the center of the country's flag that has become the national symbol of South Korea. There it is right there. Okay. All right, now you're looking at the inboard landing lights right here on the edge of the wings right here, very detailed right there. Got little jewels in there to substitute as lights. Very impressive. Okay. Okay, now we're still on the port side, so you see these massive engines here, there, and there as well. These are the General Electric Gen X-2B67 engines that are used on this particular Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8F freighter aircraft. You also see the sawtooth detail right there, and the purpose of the sawtooth detail right here is to reduce fuel consumption and induce noise as well. Okay, you see the engine cones right here, how the detail and painted in blue there, as well as here as well. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this aircraft model around, let you see the turbo fan blades, and they do spin, folks. All right, now you're looking at the front angle of these engines, featuring the engine strikes here and there as well, and they do spin there, and this one spins as well. Perfect. And then you come over here, see the inboard landing light, and you got a decent view of the bogey gears here on the port side as well. I'll show you a better view of those later on. Stay tuned for that part. Okay. Okay, now you're looking at the front end of these engines on the starboard side, featuring the engine strikes here and there as well, and the turbo fan blade spin over here as well. Perfect. And excelente. Okay, and then you come over here, you see the inboard landing lights here on the starboard side, very detailed there, as well as the bogey gears over here as well. All right. Okay, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you see the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the cargo nose door there as well. And then there's the nose gears right here, featuring the nose gear struts. And you see the nose gear lights right there, very detailed there as well as the nose gear door. Okay, and you also see the Korean cargo logo right there. I'll show you at a later time. Stay tuned for that part. Okay. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back to the port side, because they have more information shared over there as well. All right. And now on these rake wingtips here, you see the red navigation light. Now I'm gonna let you see these rake wingtips at a bird's eye angle, so I'm gonna let you see them right now. So here it is, folks. Okay. Now you're looking at these rake wingtips from the bird's eye angle, and these rake wingtips, similar to the ones that are used on the Boeing 777-200 LRs, the Boeing 777-300 ERs, and the 787s, are now used on the new Boeing 747 variant instead of the winglets that were used on the Boeing 747-400s. These wingtip structures help reduce the wingtip vortices at the lateral edges of the wings, decreasing wake turbulence and drag, and thereby improving fuel efficiency. That's the purpose of these rake wingtips, folks. Okay, and behind these engines here, you got a view of the bogey gears here on the that's the center bogey gear there, and then there's the bogey gear here on the port side there as well. All right. Okay, and right here, there's the upper cargo container door right there. You can unload and offload cargo through that door there as well. Okay. All right above the silver cheat line right there, you see the Boeing 747-8F decal. Korean Air Cargo is one of 12 cargo carriers to acquire the Boeing 747-8F freighter aircraft. Cargolux, based out of Luxembourg; Cathay Pacific Cargo, based out of Hong Kong; Airbridge Cargo Airlines, based out of Moscow; Nippon Cargo Airlines, based out of Tokyo, Japan; Polar Air Cargo and Atlas Air, both out of Purchase, New York; Silkway Airlines, based out of Baku, Azerbaijan; Saudia Cargo, based out of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia; Etihad Cargo, based out of Abu Dhabi; Volga Dnepr Airlines, based out of Ulyanovsk, Russia; and UPS Airlines, based out of Louisville, Kentucky, are the others. Okay. And right in the lower part of the tail here is the registration ship number, HL-7629. Sorry about that, HL-7629. Registration ship number HL-7629. This is the 6th of the 7 Boeing 747-8F freighters that was acquired to operate in the Korean Air Cargo fleet. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on June 10, 2015, and was delivered to Korean Air Cargo on June 30, 2015. Okay. Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft here on the tail. As I mentioned earlier, this is the Korean Air logo. It's called a Taegut right there. And then the Korean national flag decal right here on the upper part of the tail here. The South Korean flag decal, that is. And this flag decal represents the country where Korean Air Cargo and Korean Air currently operates from, as one of the major air cargo carriers from the country of South Korea. All right. Alright, we're at the back of the aircraft here. You see the APU exhaust hole right here, and this hole there, very detailed there. And underneath the APU exhaust hole, is the strobe light right there as well. Very detailed there as well. And if you don't know what APU stands for, it stands for Auxiliary Power Unit. Okay, that's what this exhaust hose is called here, folks. Okay. And finally, you're looking at the Korean Air Cargo Boeing 747-8F freighter in a 1-to-1 scale from the rear view angle. Alright, we're at the front of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears, the nose gear struts, the nose gear lights, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on there, the static ports and the pitot tubes right there, the Korean writing right there, which K-Han mean gut, which means South Korea, the nose cone and the nose cargo door right there, the SkyTeam cargo decal right there, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the pod door right there, the Korean Air title right there on this front part of the fuselage, and the inboard land lights on the starboard side here as well. Alright, and now you're looking at the Gen X 2B67 engines here on the starboard side, featuring the Korean Air logo here and there as well. Very detailed there. Alright, and then there's the engine cones right there as well as right there as well. Alright, now looking at the rake wingtips here on the starboard side, featuring the green navigation light there as well. Alright, now you're looking at the bogey gears here, the center bogey gear as well as the bogey gear here on the starboard side there as well. Alright, we at the back of the aircraft, you see the lower cargo container door and the bulk bin door right there, the Boeing 747-8F decal right there, the registration ship number and the Korean Air logo, as well as the South Korean flag decal here on the tail here as well. Alright, okay, before I show you the bird's eye aerial view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in detail, one feature I want to show you: the gears. No, they don't roll. They don't roll at all. Just to let you know, some of them do, some don't, but it does tilt, and the nose gear does swivel. See, as you see right there. So, with no further ado, allow me to show you the bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're gonna start at the bird's eye view right here. You see the nose cone, the nose cargo door right there, the windshield wipers, the cockpit window, the pod escape hatch door. See the SkyTeam cargo decal on both sides, the anti-collision beacon light here on the distinctive hump here, another high frequency antenna there. You see the Korean Air Cargo on both sides, ADF antenna there, a Wi-Fi box right there, another high frequency antenna, another high frequency antenna, the vertical stabilizer, and the two little dots here on the horizontal stabilizer there, as well as there as well. Those are the luminaire lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings, folks. No wing walkway, but you have the slats, aileron, spoilers. There's the engine there, and there's the registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip in detail there. Let's check on this side, folks. No wing walkway, but you have the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, both engines, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip on this side as well. Okay, looking at the underbelly view of this aircraft, you see the nose cone, the nose cargo door right there. You see the Korean cargo right there in detail there. Closed nose gear door with the nose gear open there. You come here, the anti-collision beacon light there, the hole where the stand goes in at, the center bogey gears here. They tilt, great. Alright, then you got the antennas there. Pressure relief valves, and the APU housing doors right there. The horizontal stabilizers. You come at the gears over here. Okay, yeah, there we go. There. Engine there. Registration ship number there. Another engine there. Fuel dump valve. and the rake wingtip underneath there as well. Over here as well, folks. Gears there, perfect. Engine there underneath, there. Fuel dump valve and the rake wingtip there as well. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in detail, now I'm going to put it on that nice little wooden stand that I showed you earlier. So with no further ado, folks, here is the model on the stand. Okay, I finally got this model on the stand. You're looking at it from the port side, you know, in the takeoff and landing position right there, how the wings are flexing there a little bit. Impressive. Alright, now you're looking at this model from the front angle with the model on the stand right there. Very impressive there as well. And now you're looking at this model from the starboard side right there, how the wings flexing a little bit right there as well. And finally, looking at this model from the tail cam angle. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason. And the reason is gears. I'm going to take these gears off here for a moment. They are magnetic. Gears here on the port side. There. The gears here on the starboard side. There. And I got to take the gears off here on the center bogey gears here. Hold on for a second, folks. Hold on, I got to pause this for a minute. Okay, and I'm going to take these gears off here. They magnetic there as well, okay? There, okay? Okay. Now, since I took all the gears off, I'm going to let you see this model at a different angle. All right, here it is, folks. All right, I finally got this, got all the gears off there. Now you look at this model in flight mode. Now you got one or two options. Option number one is if you want to leave it in this display like this without the gears, that's fine. These gear replacements that you see inside this package, that's the purpose of these gear replacements. Substitute your models while you display your model in flight mode without the gears, okay? Or you can do option number two, just keep the gears on and display it in the gear down position, take off or landing position, it don't matter. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on here, take this model stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review, okay? Okay, since there's no seating configuration on that side, I can get straight on to the information, okay? Let's check out the route information. As of July 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, Korean Air Cargo currently utilizes their Boeing 747-8F freighter aircraft on routes from its Seoul Incheon hub to worldwide destinations such as, it's a long list, so get ready, here it is, folks. Helsinki, Finland, Moscow, Shirin, Intivo, Copenhagen, Amsterdam, London Heathrow, London Stansted, Frankfurt, Brussels, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Prague, Luxembourg, Basel, Zurich, Milan Malpensa, Rome Fiumicino, Cairo, Egypt, Dubai, Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Colombo, Ulaanbaatar, Jakarta, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Halifax, Zagreb, Zaragoza, Stockholm, Orlando, Miami, Seattle, Vienna, Bangladesh, Campinas, Brazil, Santiago, Denmark, Bogota, Chengdu, Penang, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Bangkok, Sanya, Hong Kong, Kunming, Xiamen, Wuhan, Shanghai Pudong, Qingdao, Yantou, Jinan, Tianjin, Beijing Capital, Shenyang, Yangji, Busan, Manila, Vladivostok, Tokyo Narita, Anchorage, Vancouver, Portland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Honolulu, Dallas Fort Worth, Chicago O'Hare, Atlanta, New York JFK, Toronto, Saipan, Guam, Nadi, Brisbane, Sydney, Auckland, Navoy, Uzbekistan, Tel Aviv, Oslo, Lima, St. Petersburg, Changju, Osaka, Kansai, Tetu, Guadalajara, and Guangzhou. Those are the routes, folks. Well, this concludes this model review. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. I highly recommend this model, to say the best. All right, this is a pretty nice model. All right, anything with Korean Air is nice, so just to say that. All right, so with that said, this is all I have right now. Take care, God bless, stay tuned, there's more model content coming.